Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have a very special vlog. It's the one that you guys have all been asking for, your dance leaps. We have beautiful dancers from Capital Dance Company to show you not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 leaps. Yeah! You guys will be learning your center, your reverse, your Firebird, your barreled calypso, and your double stag. All right, you guys, Sydney is gonna be helping us out with our center leap today. So first we're gonna break down your chasse. So if you could point your little toe out for me, we're gonna show them a chasse. Our opposite arm is forward. So she has her right foot forward here, and her left arm is forward. She's gonna do a step together, and she goes up. Good. From there, that left foot is gonna step in front, and then she would jump. You can do it to baby little center all the way up. And then she crosses behind to turn around. So let's shimmy on back and break that down more. So go ahead and start with a nice pointed toe. She does a nice chasse, and then she steps in front and freezes. Good. From here, you're gonna square your hips to shift forward. So you wanna make sure wherever you're dancing that your hips are completely square to the front. And so you go ahead and show the arms. They'll come up to a nice T. You develop, that first leg. In this case, we're doing the right side. That left leg cuts behind, and you turn over your left shoulder. Bring it back. So a good little tip for your center leap is how to get the height, and you have to go down if you want to come up. So that left leg plie is the most important before you propel yourself upwards. And also squaring your hips off to the front will get you the actual line of the center, landing in a cushioned plie with that right knee, and then Sydney will cross behind, and again turning over your upstage shoulder. And then continuing on. For all of these leaps, you should start as low as you can, keeping your technique sound, and then get higher and higher as you get the muscle memory built in a little bit more. So don't get discouraged if your center is not as high as this, ladies. We didn't all start out there, just start it low, and then we'll get up. Let's see it one more time from you. 5, 6, 7, and chasse, step front, up, cross back, and she's up. Yeah! Alright, so Cheryl is here to show us our reverse leap. So let's show the people. You can go ahead and go in full time. 5, 6, 7, and chasse, and up. Beautiful! Our little audience over there. Okay, alright, so you guys, you're going to start with the same chasse that you just learned from your center, but because it's a reverse leap, it's going to be the opposite foot forward as the one that will be forward in your leap. That was very confusing. Yeah, we're gonna show you. So you're here, your left foot's forward, opposite arm is forward. You do a chasse. Now, when you step, you're going to flip your body to the opposite side that you're chasseing, and that right leg will be in front, okay? Bring it back. Go ahead and show like a small version of it in like nice and slow motion. 7, and she goes chasse, step front, and flip those hips to the side. So our tip for this leap was to spot the side that you will be landing at. So even though Cheryl's doing her chasse this direction, when her arms go to fifth en avant and up, she spots before her body gets there. So your eye line tells your body where you'll be landing. So come back. Is the pathway of your arms. So for the chasse, Cheryl starts with her arms in a nice L. Remember, opposite arm in front as the foot, that's tendu. She does her chasse. As she steps, her arms go to fifth en avant, so a circle in front of your body. When you spot, your arms come up to a high V. So it goes chasse, step, flip. Good job, lady. She said, thank you. Good job. Look so far apart. She's like all the way on the other side. So he's going to be showing us our Firebird. Our Firebird. So 2 things before she shows us. You have to know what an attitude derriere is. Derriere is behind you. So your attitude is your bent leg in. That knee is above your toe. Can you show them the opposite way? Yeah. No, that is not what you want to do. So knee above your toe, a nice lifted chest. That's what your back leg is gonna look like. You can come down, babe. So, and like stay there for 12 hours. Make sure you know what the attitude is before trying to sleep out. Second thing is, go ahead and pop your way on over to my back flexibility stretches because this one does have a nice little cambray, a little back arch in it. So, nail your attitude, nail your back flexibility, then try this guy out. Okay, so just like the other leaps, you're gonna start with your tendu forward for the chassé that you're about to do. Opposite arm forward as well. You can go ahead and go full speed. She's gonna go chassé, step, arch. Good. So, as you can see, that back leg comes up into an attitude, but the front leg is stick straight. So come on back, Sophie, let's show them a little bit slower. Just your chassé. She steps in front. She's going to develop that right leg. She'll jump onto it as she bends her back knee and arches. Let's try it again. Your little tip for this Firebird is the pathway of the arm. So Sophie will show us. She goes to an L, to a fit on a vent, and then you kind of swim out into your arch. One more time, she goes chassé, and circle, and arch. And you want to pull up through your chin and the front of this, what is this? Sternum? Your sternum, yes. The front of your sternum, you don't want to crunch your head back. There should still be some length, so press your shoulders down and let the growth come through your neck. Let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, and lift up and back. Beautiful! Thank you. The softest head. Nice. You want to tell them?
Miss Auti was my first ballet teacher.
Isn't that the cutest thing? Isn't that so cute?
Yeah. So cute.
I know. Aww. Okay, friends, so Miss Casey's going to show us our barreled calypso, and this one's pretty fancy. Why don't you show us the whole leap, and then we'll break it down. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and up, down, down, jump. Good. Very nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and break down the high chaîné, low chaîné. So this one, because it's barreled, which just means that you're creating a circular shape and arching towards what would be your back. So I kind of look like a rolling barrel all the way around. You're barreling up and looking at the audience for this leap. So you're gonna start facing back. So she starts with a nice tendu to the front. What you need to learn first is your high chaîné, low chaîné. Okay, so for the high chaîné, low chaîné, you start with the tendu, and then you're going to do regular chaîné, and then a chaîné in a plie where your heels go all the way down. She's going to try it again. We go regular chaîné, chaîné with your feet on the floor in a nice plie. Okay guys, so now that you know how to do your high chaîné and your low chaîné, and you know that you're going to be barreling towards what would be your audience, let's break down the actual leap. So nice and slow, she goes high and low. From here, her right leg is ready to brush up as she starts to arch, and that back leg is in that attitude derriere, your bent back knee that you just learned. Okay, so kind of a lot of steps, so let's show it again. 6, 7, and she goes up, up, down, down, swing, arch, bend back. Yeah, it's tricky slow motion, huh? Let's actually do it slow motion. So my pro tip for this one is that sometimes that high chenille, low chenille can throw you off. And what I tend to see is that dancers are only taking 3 steps and then you're on the wrong foot. So you need to count out how many?
4 steps.
4, beautiful job. 4 steps before you leap. So she's gonna show us, slow motion, she goes step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, then you can go up. So once you count your cute little 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, that's when you know you should be in the air. Good job. And run. That was so full out. Guys, hi, we're on our last leap. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaden's gonna be showing us our double stack. So, you already learned how to do your back attitude. Can you show us the front attitude? You can hold on to me so you don't fall over. This knee, again, needs to be on top of your toe. You don't wanna go, I don't even know how to do it the opposite way. Is that even possible? Anyways, this side needs to be on top of your toes so that a little water drop can just fall off of it. And then show us that back attitude. Same thing here. Nice and high leg. Beautiful. So in this sleep, both legs are bending. You want to show us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you do start facing back. You can do this the opposite direction as well, starting forward. It's kind of up to you or the choreographer. But today we're going to face back. 6, 7, and high, low, bend both knees. Good, that was really nice. Let's bring it down for the people of YouTube. Okay, so she starts with her tendu. She's gonna do a high chenille and a low chenille that you just learned. Beautiful. And then that right leg is going to brush up into a front attitude. And as you jump onto it, your back leg bends as well. So it goes bend, bend, and then your arms up in a high V. Let's show them one more time. Another option for this leap is to barrel it like you saw in some of our other leaps. And for this one, you want to show where the arms will go? Beautiful, they kind of just float in front of your chest. They're not attached, okay? Just a nice little breath. And again, that barrel leans you over, up and over towards the audience. You wanna show us this version? The same intro, but just the arms and the torso are doing something different. 6, 7, and up, barrel. Beautiful, very nice. So let's break that down a little bit more. All right, so go ahead and go high chenille, low chenille. Remember, count 4 steps. When she comes about to go to the front, when she's about to go to the front, she's gonna shift her arms from her circle to floating in front of her chest. She keeps the length in her neck right here, and she takes her eye line towards the audience. Let's show them one more time. 5, 6, 7, and up, and barrel. Good. That was so good.
Thank you.
And exit. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to these very sweet and talented girls from Capital Dance Company in San Jose, California, my home studio. So if you want to go there, like plugging the whole studio. But seriously, Capital Dance Company is amazing. So check them out if you're local to the Bay Area. Do you guys love it there? Yeah. Anyways, really fast. If you guys want exclusive content and sneak peeks and announcements and all that kind of stuff, sign up for my mailing list at autikamal.com, and we will see you next week. Okay, bye. Bye. Do you want to say your like and subscribe? Go ahead.
Like and subscribe, smash that post notification bell to be notified whenever Miss Auti posts. And comment officially on your favorite.
You guys, I love you. I'll see you next week.
Can we keep her?
Yeah. You guys, look what they wrote on the board. Films one vlog, how to handle fame. Hashtag vlog life. Hashtag vlog squad. That's what's up. Hey guys, we love you, Miss Auti.